What's up, everyone? How are you all doing on this fine morning? I'm feeling surprisingly well. So today we're going to be, well, there will be another video out today, which is going to be a standard hunting run. But I figured while I'm just doing this right now this morning, I might as well record this as well. Today, at this current moment, we're going to be doing just a little bit of exploring. Which, if you're not keen on exploring, then, click off the video. I fully understand. But for the next, 20 or so minutes, we're going to do some exploring. Now, for context, we are down here. And Twin Peaks is up here. And down here is Isle of Troy. So we're going to be exploring a little bit. And we're basically heading sort of south-ish. Southeast. And we're going to be searching for mobs. We're going to be looking for mobs. We're going to be keeping an eye out for fruit. And we will be doing a little bit of hunting. So let's just take into account all the stuff that we have. So I will quickly pause the recording, do a quick tally of what we have in loot, and then I will unpause. Alright, the tally is in. Current in loot, TTable loot, is 39 PED, and the current in universal ammo is 268.22 PED. That is our current stats, and that is what we're going to be working off of for the next around 20-25 minutes. Now, why am I doing this? Exploration is fun. I quite enjoy exploring the surroundings and the terrain, and I've come across a few places where I'm like, ooh, this is pretty. Like this area in particular. There are a lot of trees and a lot of plant life and a lot of very, very interesting things. And I haven't done a lot of exploring. Back in the day, I found a bunch of teleporters that my mentor at the time was like, these are the only ones worth having. Don't bother finding more. And I took that as gospel. And these days I learned that I am an idiot and I should not have taken that as gospel. Because there are so many things in this game where I'm like, where do I find this? Where do I find that? Where's this mob? Where's that mob? So I'm going to be spending the next month or more charting as much of Planet Calypso as I can. As much as I feasibly can. Writing down the locations of specific mobs that are in large clusters. And I'm also going to be writing down the location of certain teleports and basically all the teleports that I can find. I'm going to be writing down the location of all of them. Why? Why might you be asking this? Why am I doing this, you might be asking. Okay, so I took a couple of daily missions yesterday. I have no idea where the mob is. So I decided to look on the Entropia, which is now grossly out of date. So I have no idea where anything is. So I've decided to take it upon myself. Ooh, exercise? Okay. And Falsifix. Never seen these guys. Well, I've seen them, but I've struggled to figure out where the hell they come from. So, we found one. We'll see if we can find more. If we can find more of them, we will most definitely write it down. Okay, so we got some false effects. Now, is this an iron mission? No, but we might get that as a daily mission at some point. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be writing down force effects. So that is FAUCER VIX. I'll put young just as a reference. And latitude is 74313. So 74313. And no, sorry, that's the longitude. The latitude is 74744. 74744. And basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be writing down basically where I found these things. And I'm going to write down probably small cluster, unless there are a larger cluster nearby. Yeah, I'll probably write that down, like small cluster with exosol. So, small group with... I am terrible at remembering how to spell things, so don't mind me. Exosor. Okay. And now what we could basically do is we would write that down and we will remember, okay, so there are false effects this way, so if we get, say, I don't know, a daily mission or whatever, we'll be able to just come here and be like, okay, this is where this is. Let's go and do this. Oh, and there's some exosol DOMs here as well. That's nice. That's good to know. But currently, I don't think there is a iron mission for exosols. Which there should be. You know, there really should be. Oh, and there's an old as well, so we'll have to put young to old. Very nice. But of course, with the dailies, I don't think it matters a whole hell of a lot what maturity they are, as long as you actually kill the thing that it says to kill. But for the sake of being, you know, accurate, we should write that shit down. Just for the sake of being accurate. Oh, and we got a global. How about that, boys? We got a global. Boys and girls, we got a global. So that is always welcome. Globals are always welcome here on the Scotty C93 network. Always welcome. So yes, that is my plan. I'm going to be writing everything down, and I'm also thinking about doing a maybe just a WordPress website or something with all the information that I've found, all the stuff that I've discovered, and all that sort of stuff. Because I used to use the Entropia, but it hasn't been updated since, like, I don't know, 2015. So actually trying to find the shit is very, very difficult to actually do. Oh, an old alpha. Awesome. So, fun fact, old alphas are down here. Cool. Very nice. Very, very nice. So yes, we're going to continue to head southwards. And hopefully we find more stuff. The aim, of course, is to hopefully find all of the various creatures that exist on Calypso. And find all the teleports. Now, I'm fairly sure someone else has written this down and someone else has all this information. But doing this adds a little bit of spice and fun to the game. Being able to write it down for yourself and be like, ooh, I found this here. And I think a guy that no longer makes these videos, a guy named Pig Bennis Haterade, he used to do mining videos all the time, and this is what he would do, but with mining. He would He either has or at least had a spreadsheet of places that he's mined and what he got in those areas and things like that. Whenever he hit a half, whenever he hit a global, things like that. But yes. Yes. So we're going to be... I will still tally everything at the end. I will still tally everything from, I guess, hunting the creatures, just to figure out exactly where we're at. And who knows, we might get another global on the way. So it looks like we're exiting this mob's area. Or maybe not. Maybe this is just a spot where there is none. No, okay. So this continues. So this continues downwards. That's fair enough. So we'll continue to travel south. Maybe southeast. Go a little bit more southeast. If we do find a road, then we will probably be taking a vehicle. It would probably be quicker and easier to use a vehicle, but hunting while we're going will add to the value of the video, I think, because we did get that global, which adds to the value of the video, I think. And at the end of the day, as a creator, we want to add to the value of videos. Speaking of which, I'm currently watching one of Julian McBain's videos. Shout out to Julian McBain. I will leave a link to his channel down below. Brilliant dude. He makes Entropia videos. He also makes videos not questioning, but videos talking about various things to do with life and, you know, they're called McBain moments, and I thoroughly enjoy them. The one that I really like is the one that he did on persistence, which is going to help me very much in the coming months, I think, with a few things. But he also plays other games as well. I think right now he's doing a Borderlands playthrough, and if you're anything like me, I love Borderlands, so if you're anything like me, you're going to enjoy that as well. I'm probably going to be binge watching his stuff over the next... binge watching his Borderlands stuff over the next couple of days, just because I love Borderlands so very, very much. Primordial Longu. You know, we may have to amp up a little bit. Yes, we are going to have to amp up. Let's see if we can take this guy down. Let's see how much damage we do. Okay, we shouldn't have much issue with these guys. Primordial Longu. These guys look gnarly, don't they? Wow, they hit fucking hard. Holy shit. They hit so freaking hard, man. Just take this guy down. Okay. Wow. Okay, we're going to be flying over these guys because they hit so hard. Alright. What I'll probably do as well is I'll get a scanner and I'll probably scan all of these guys as well, just to get a little bit more information. So, Primordial Longu. So, quiet phone. I'm trying to write stuff. Primordial Longu. Okay, Primordial Longu. The longitude is 74091, and the latitude is 73680. Yeah, at some point I'll also come through and I'll check these guys out with a scanner. I want to start doing that anyway, just for the fun of it, because I've never used a scanner before. Okay, we're going to be getting our handy-dandy ship out. Now, what I want to know is how much fuel is currently in this. It doesn't say? Oh, wait, no. Okay, fuel value. Okay. I will need to top this guy up at some point. So we're probably going to spend the next 5 minutes flying around. So we're going to fly over these guys. I don't think these guys have a ranged ability, so we will just survey them. So you got some olds, providers, and we got some youngs. Can't see any alphas, but yeah, if you're looking for longus, come to this area. Because there's a few here. But they hit really freaking hard. They got some old alphas. Ooh, Tanderins as well. So we'll mark these guys down. What are these guys, like turtles? So we'll mark these guys down as... we'll get right over them just so we've got a more exact latitude and longitude of these guys. So... Tentarion... Can't... Tentarion... I'll just put in to the side, it is Prowler. Okay, so the longitude is 74168. 74168. And the latitude is 73314. 73314. Excellent. Now, my hope is that new people that get to like decide, oh, I'm gonna do my dailies and stuff. They'll be able to go on this. They'll be able to like either look back through this, or they'll be able to go onto the site or wherever I post the information to, and they'll basically be able to go, ooh, okay, here's where that is. Let's see. We'll continue to look around, and hopefully we can find a teleport soon. You know, this sort of thing might also be something that I might consider live streaming. And, yes. So it looks like there is some form of canyon down this way. Some sort of volcano. So we'll head this way. We'll go down a little bit lower so we can see the various mobs. So these guys go up to Guardians as well, okay. The best thing about mobs are, you know, once you find one, you can generally look around and find the others, depending on the cluster, like cluster size. There's a rock. That's not a mob. That is a rock. Primordial longus. Yes, there is an iron challenge for these guys. Okay. Fair enough. So there is an iron challenge for those guys. So, ooh, there is a road. This looks promising. There is a road. We might be able to actually find an outpost of some kind here. You should think so, because this is a pretty distinct landmark. I mean, it's on the map, so it's a fairly distinct landmark. a lot of you guys probably already know most of these things, but I don't know. I like learning. I like learning things. I like learning new stuff. There's a guy down there fighting the longos. See, this might be a good area to fight in the next couple of months, once I've got armor that's better than the ghost armor. Because they just fucking wrecked me. That young tore me apart. So, you know, who knows? Who knows? Alright. Doesn't look like there's any mobs in here, which is good. It's a good sign. It's a very, very good sign. There's an eviscerator. Let's head in a little bit more. Because if there's bots, we want to be able to get the fuck out of here very quickly. Okay. We're going to write this down as well. We're going to write this down as well. And then I'll probably pause, and find a spot. And yeah, so we got some eviscerators. Eviscerator. I'm gonna put and 1 to 2. Longitude is 75878. So 75878, and the latitude is 70896. 70896. Okay. Let's have a little bit more of an explore inside of this here crater, volcano, Kratos' hand. Sorry, Kronos' hand. Not Kratos. Kronos. This actually does look like something's hand. Maybe the god of Calypso. Or an old primordial beast of Calypso. Who knows? Some ancient demon that was destroyed countless eons ago. And this is his bone. The bones of its hand? I don't know. Maybe I should write a story about that. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so there doesn't seem to be much else. So I'm going to basically we're gonna do the what is down here? Oh, it's a robot extraction machine. Fair enough. So we're gonna continue to head south. But before I continue to head south, I'm going to look at what I've got. So, I'm going to pause and then I will count up stuff. Alright, so I can't be bothered using the calculator because it's just going to take too long. So, I have a feeling there should be an outpost or something around here. So, we'll extend the video just a little bit more and see if we can find that outpost. But, I won't hold any hopes, but, who knows? Yeah, if push comes to shove, we'll just go down to Borez, but I don't really want to do that, because I would really like to find another teleporter down here. That way I'm closer to those, close to the Longus and the Tentardions, or whatever the fuck they're called. That way, eventually, I'll be able to get a scanning device and suss them out, because that would be very, very nice. Looks like there's a little volcano up there. If we find some more yellow on the minimap, then that will basically say, hey, there's a camp here. There's probably one around. There should be one around. But I have no idea. Luckily, I should be able to see buildings and the like from a decent distance. Ooh. It's been a bit jumpy there for some reason. Let's go around this way, because we might find something this way. Oh, we found a new mob, so we'll write that down as well. Caperon. Caperon. Longitude 78507. 78507. Latitude 69529. Nice. 69529. Today's expedition has been quite good, finding quite a few different things. Okay, close to an area where vehicles can't enter. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm backing up. I am backing up. So that would mean that there is a base nearby. So we're going to have to get out and walk, and hopefully we don't get owned. Now, I know I could probably just let these guys kill me, and then I'll just go straight to the nearest respawn point. Then I could write that down. But if we're in a place where we can't have vehicles, then logic would dictate that there should be an outpost around here. Should be. Or not. Anatrox Stalker. I'll write that down as well. I'll write it down, and then we'd probably just get owned, so... yeah. You know, we probably can't have a vehicle here because we'd be able to take that out from the sky. That would be my guess. But this is a good one to remember, so... Aneotrox... Araniatrox. Stalker. Okay. So the longitude... Now these are just, obviously, just rough ballparks. So the longitude is 78728. Okay, that's the longitude. Latitude is 69699. 69699. I'll put a note. Note. No vehicles. No vehicles. Okay. So we're going to take the easy way. We're just going to go over to this guy and be like, hey man, can you fucking game end me? Hopefully he doesn't fucking ruin my armor. I doubt that he would, but let's just go over and be like, hey bro, can you game end me? Thank you. Just one hit me. Thank you. We'll revive at a terminal and then we'll call it for this video. Once we've counted up our loot, of course, because what's exploring without counting up the stuff that we got? Televator. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, there are robots around here. Oh lord, where are we? Alright, we're all the way over here. So there is an outpost. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's all good. Let's have a look at our... Okay, we'll just fucking move that away for starters. Move that into there. So I'll do a bit of quick math. See where we're sitting at. Okay, so our original loot plus ammo stuff was 307.22 PEDs. So we're going to... You know, I reckon we're going to definitely be well above... We're going to be above that now. So let's go... so 64.16 plus 250.83. And yeah, we made a profit. We made a profit of about 7.5 PED. So that's not bad. We found a lot of things and we explored, and now we got to figure out how the fuck I'm going to get out of here. Problems for later on today. Problems for later on today. If you guys enjoyed, please click that like button. If you guys know if you guys want to add to this, give me some tips on where a few things are, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. And I will see you guys, well, I'll have another hunting video out later on today. Peace out, guys.